Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Academy of Fine Learning. This video will see how to install JDK, how to install Java compiler in your laptop or desktop, and then run a sample Java program without using any IDE like Eclipse or NetBeans. We'll simply just write the Java program in a notepad editor and then run using the command line or command prompt. Yes, by using the commands like Java C and Java. I'll teach all these things to you. So please don't skip or don't fast forward the video. Just watch the video one by one. I mean the without fast forwarding. So let's first install JDK. How to install JDK? Just type here JDK download for your particular machine. If you're using Windows, type Windows. If it is Windows 7, I'm using Windows 7. Windows 7, there are Windows 7 have two versions, 32-bit and 64-bit. Whatever the version you're using, just type over there. I'm using version. So which version you're using for Windows 7? If you don't know, then please go to the my computer, right click over here, go to properties, and there it will be written over here in system type. Which system type you're using? That's written over here, 64-bit operating system. So it's a 64-bit computer laptop which I'm using. So I'll put 64-bit. Remember that this JDK is freely downloadable and it's an open source software. Java is open source. There is no cost associated installing Java. So and developing Java code as well. So I'll click on the first. There are lots of the URLs has come. All these URLs provides JDK Java Development Kit. Full form of JDK is Java Development Kit. So let me click on the first URL here. So I have clicked on the first URL over here, and the set of website I have got and the set of Java JDK versions I have got. There are lots of the different JDK versions that are available over here. So this for the Linux and different variations of the Linux and different way of installing is also available over here. For Mac OS, there is another operating system. For there also they have provided a JDK. For Solaris operating system also they have provided these things. So I'm using Windows and hope that you're also installing in Windows. If you use Linux or any other system, then you can go for the particular JDK version and download. This is 64-bit, so this is a 64-bit version of the JDK for Windows. So I'm using a Windows 7 64-bit, so 64-bit only I'll install. Click on this particular JDK and it will provide you the JDK. Just click over here. You have reviewed and accept the Oracle Technology Network license agreement for Oracle Java Standard Edition, Java SE Standard Core Java. It is part actually. You have to click over here, download JDK, and it will start downloading. Yes, I won't do it. I'll stop it because I don't require in my particular laptop. It has been already installed and downloaded. So I'll just open and show it to you. Yes, if I go to my download folder, and you can see that the JDK installed already. JDK is downloaded already. So I'll go to yes, the JDK is downloaded. It's an old version of the JDK actually. The Java provides you free updates. If you keep on I'll go to the settings and you can make it to update Java automatically. Then even no need to install the new updates of Java manually. Automatically it will be installed. Anyhow, I have downloaded before this Java JDK, so I can just show you how to install it. Double click on it. Click yes, and it will provide you a particular window. Here, installing Java virtual machine, JDK, installing Java compiler is very easy actually. If you have installed any software before, or even if you don't have any experience of installing any kind of software, then also is possible. Just you go through with all accept statements and just go through with all next button which will appear, and then the JDK will install to your particular path. The by default path is C drive. Inside the C drive, one Java folder will be created. Over there, JDK will be installed. I'll see that in my system JDK is installed or not. I'll go to my computer, C drive, and see a Java folder is there. Yes, in this Java folder, all these folders inside is created after installation of Java. Yes, so Java is basically installed. But just simply installing Java won't work for you. You have to set the path. You have to make your operating system knows that where the JDK files, the application files are stored. Java JDK versions are actually stored in this particular path. Java bin folder. You have to tell your operating system that Java bin folder, the Java executable files, JDK files are provided in this particular folder. How to tell your operating system this information? To go to computer, right click over there, click on property. It's telling you the steps. The steps which will tell your operating system that where the JDK files are stored so that they can track and compile your Java programs. Advanced system setting. After you click this particular option, you get this window. From this window, we have this particular tab, advanced. In this tab at the bottom, we have environment variables. So go to the environment variables. Yes, here you can get that user variables for this particular user. Yes, in this computer I have a username. So for this particular user, what are the user variables are there? You can see that lots of the user variables I have set. I work with Hadoop, so Hadoop environment is also available. So you don't require all these things. You are just interested on a single Java environment, and that is already set up in my computer, in my laptop. So I'll double click over here and you can see that which particular variable name and variable value I have set. These two you have to set over here. Yes, so for me the variable name is Java home and variable value is this particular path, Java path, Java B. This path you have to copy here. Copy, then systems, and you can provide copy over here. The variable name is Java underscore home. That's what we provide usually. If you have not done, if you're installing first time, then you have to click on new, write down the variable name over here, and write the variable value from copying from that URL till the bin folder and click OK. I have set already, so I'm not clicking OK. I'm cutting it down. Then you have to click on OK. Then you have to click OK over here. Then you have to check that whether really your Java compiler is identifiable by the operating system. That is, whether really your Java program will be compilable by the operating system, yes or no. So for to check this thing, you have to go to command prompt, cmdu, type over there, and then it will appear. Click over here, then got a particular window of command. Now here you have to type Java. JavaC stands for Java compiler. JavaC stands for Java compiler. So this particular command will be executed and a number of features and the different terms related to JavaC will appear over here. If it is not properly configured, then error will generate it over here. Command prompt will tell that it can't recognize JavaC as a command. And if it is installed properly and configured properly by using the Java path as I showed till now, then it will be provided with a list of JavaC features and their related values. See, all these things are coming. All these things are coming means yes, it has been properly configured. So now we are ready. Your operating system is ready to compile and run Java programs. Yes, this is the first step which has been successfully completed by you. This is the first step of congratulating you. First do this part, then you have to start executing a sample Java program. So let me execute a Java program. How to execute a Java program? Definitely first you have to write down the Java program. You can write the Java program anywhere in your computer. For example, I will create the Java program either in the C drive or I can put it in a folder. Okay, I'll put it into the folder so that it will be easier for you to understand. I'll write the folder name Java programs. So all Java programs I just want to keep over here, or some of the Java programs I want to keep over here. Java program, the folder is created. Inside there, I have to now write down a Java program. So for that, I'll use Notepad. You can use any other editor also. I'll use Notepad. So a plain Notepad has been created. I have to write down the first Java program. So I'll write down class students down main method. The main method provide a single out Java is it's not Java is case sensitive, so keep always in mind that in class C is small letter, P is small letter, static S is small letter, void is small letter, M is small letter, but string is capital letter. And this thing as you like, capital or small, because it's the array name. It can be provided by you. Similarly for class name, it can be provided as you like, either in small letter or capital letter, doesn't matter. In system.out.println, S should be in caps. Otherwise, each and everything should be in small letter. Okay. Now let me print it. Check first program. So you're setting the first Java program, right? So first Java program setup. That's what we want to print output screen. We have closed the scope of main function, the main method, and then we are closing the scope of what? Class. Hello. Now we'll save. I'll copy this name because this main method is defined inside the class hello students. We'll give the name of the Java file hello students.java. Let me save it. If you save, it will ask for this particular position. In this position, we are into the proper position, correct? In C Java programs, the folder just now I had created, I'll give the hello students, the name of the class where the main file, the main method is residing. .java. It's very important. If you don't get .java and give .txt or any other name, any other extension, the Java program is not a Java program. It cannot be recognized as a Java program. It can be as any text. It cannot be compiled by the Java compiler. Java compiler just look for a file which is having the .java extension to compile the program. So hello student.java, it will be saved over here. Hello student.java. You can see that the type is Java file over here. Yes, so the program you have written, a program you have written. Now it's our turn to compile the program. So we'll go again to the command prompt. Yes, have been into the command prompt. Inside the command prompt, we have to go to the proper position in the proper URL. Right now we are in user, but here we are in C Java programs. So you have to go to the backslash to get back to the C drive. Yes, we have come to the C drive. Now you have to go to this particular folder where the Java program is written and stored. We have saved in C drive, then Java programs folder. So CD local disk, we are already into the C drive, correct? So the Java programs in this particular, in this folder. Right now we are into this folder, Java programs. So after typing J, if you press tab 1 2 2 or 1 2 3 times, then you can see that all of the you have to keep on pressing tab. Then all of the folders which is inside C and with starting with the name J will be displayed. So if I let me press tab, there is a folder named Java, right? That is coming. I'll press tab again. This particular folder has come. This is a shortcut and it will properly take the folder name. I'll press enter. We have come to Java programs. So right now we have set the command prompt and we are into the proper directory where the Java file is kept. Now we have to compile the Java program. How to compile the Java program? Yes, by using Java C command. Java C command. Java C stands for Java compiler. Previously you have seen that Java C is working correctly. It means that the operating system has configured with the Java properly. Java C space will provide the name of the Java file. So I'll type H and press tab. Yes, if there are multiple programs with the H starting name, multiple files, then those files will come in this way. So it's a shortcut. It will take your Java file properly. Otherwise, if you type hello students, if one single letter becomes capital small or small letter to capital, then it will throw error. Or otherwise, if you by mistake write down some wrong name, some wrong file name, it will throw error. This is the best and most suitable way to execute a Java program, to get the proper Java program. If it's the file starts with the name H, so you just press H and then press tab. Now I'll press enter. It will compile. This is for compilation. This is the first step of executing a Java program. First step is to compile. The next step is to run the program. For running, there is a different command is there. I'll come back to that later. So Java C hello students. Now I'll press enter. Let me press enter. Yes, it has not displayed any error message. It means the program is written very correctly. Each and every bit of the program syntactically correct. The Java program is compiled successfully. A bytecode is now created. See, in this particular place, a dot class file is created. This dot class file is the type class file. This class file is known as the bytecode. Now this bytecode can be copied and taken to any computers in the world where the JVM is installed, JDK is installed. Here you can execute this. That's the beauty of Java. By this it provides platform independentness. Well, anyways, we'll go to the next step. We'll execute this Java program now. For execution of a Java program, the syntax is command is Java. Just you have to write down the Java. And then the class file's name you have to provide without extension. So hello students, you have to provide not dot class. Unlike the last time. Last time you have to provide it. Last time you have provided while compilation Java C space hello students dot Java. The extension we have to provide. We had provided, right? Right now we no need to provide any extension. What we need to provide is the dot class files name only without any extension. So let we give hello. Dot class will not provide. Press enter. Result has come. Check first Java programs setup. This is what we have written the program. Check first Java programs setup. Yes, if you copy and paste and rerun, you can see that how it changes. We provide here. Added. Added. So now if I execute Java hello students, then what will happen? See, you can see the new thing that no changes has happened. Why? Because this file is not compiled. The compiled file was the last. Yes, this hello student.class is the last ones. When after we executed, we added the new line, we have not compiled this file. So the new file is new dot class file is not generated. So you have to compile again to get the new value. Java C hello student dot Java. Yes, now it is compiled. Now again we'll execute it. Now the new line will come. Check first Java program setup, new thing added. So this new line added and as typed as and provided the string as new thing added is printed now. Thank you for this video. You can just go through with this video again if you have any doubt. Thank you very much.